You know, some meals just seem to bring people together, the kind of hearty suppers that find their way onto the table where everybody helps themselves and nobody leaves hungry. Today's family table sausage and potato supper is just that. Made with browned Italian sausage, tender potatoes, sweet carrots, corn, and melted cheese. It's the kind of meal that keeps everybody coming back for seconds. Let's get started. Okie dokie, the first thing I'm going to do is grab up some mild Italian sausage, and we're just going to slice these in bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to do these diagonally. You can do them however you want. Now, you don't have to use Italian. You could use honey garlic, whatever you like, but this is one of my favorites. Next up, I got the old cast iron pan heated up over medium-high heat, so I'm going to throw in about a tablespoon of butter. And we'll just kind of let this melt down. And to keep that butter from burning, a little bit of olive oil, well, about a tablespoon, something like that. And in we go with that sausage that we sliced up. And this is about 1.5 pounds of sausage, by the way. So what we'll do is just stir and fry this until it's browned and basically cooked through. Now it's interesting, somebody said in one of the comments, Dave, you're the king of one-pan meals, but also the king of cast iron. I just love cooking with cast iron. Well, the sausage is frying up. I'm going to grab up 3 or 4 potatoes, and we're going to slice these, and then simply cut them, and now we'll just dice them up. Alright guys, these looking pretty good, so I'm just going to shove these to one side, and they've been cooking for 5 minutes or so, something like that. And now we're going to go in with those potatoes that we chopped up. Follow that with a couple of chopped up carrots. And just we're going to move these around and stir them until they begin to tenderize a little bit. Okay, those potatoes and carrots have begun to tenderize a little bit. So what I'm going to do is mix everything together. And of course, if you have a smaller pan, you could have taken out the sausage and done the potatoes and carrots separately. But, you know, I've got a big enough pan here and I like doing them together. It is one pan. Now after we're mixed up, off to one side we go again. And in we go with a small chopped onion. You never have enough onion. And 3 cloves of garlic. And we'll just saute this for a couple of minutes. And as I always say in 100,000 videos, until that wonderful aroma of onion and garlic fill the air. And that's where you know something's cooking in the kitchen. Now mix everything together once again. Oh, this is starting to smell good, guys, and it is starting to look good. Next up, I'm going to throw in a can of sweet corn, or peaches and corn, or peaches and cream. Season things up with a bit of salt. I'd say a teaspoon, something like that. Some of the old ground black pepper, and about a heaping teaspoon of that. Follow that up with another good teaspoon of the smoked paprika. A touch of rosemary. Rosemary just adds a nice flavor to it. You don't want too much because it is fairly strong. So, I don't know, 1/2 teaspoon, 3/4, something like that. And some thyme, fresh from the garden. Now, interesting, if you look at the thyme, it's starting to get those little purple or pink flowers on it. I guess purple. And they're completely edible and they're actually quite good. After our seasoning, I'm going to throw in a couple of cups of good, rich chicken stock. And we'll just give this a stir around. I bet you any money, guys, this is going to be good. And we'll just bring this to a gentle simmer, or a gentle boil. After a gentle boil, I'm just going to reduce the heat to medium-low, slip a lid on, and we'll let this simmer away for about 15 or 20 minutes. Now, while this is simmering away, a company by the name of Knifesaga sent me this beautiful knife set, if I mentioned it in the video, and it is a nice set. And to begin with, it's got this really great block, and I think they have other knife sets with different kinds of blocks in them and different colors of blocks, but I just happen to like the white. And in the set, we have the chef knife, which is a really nice knife, well balanced and everything else. And of course, the good old Santoku knife, which is the chop, dice, and mince up type of thing. I use this more than anything. A boning knife, and my favorite tool, the honing rod. I don't know, I'm obsessed with honing rods because I use them every time I cut. Of course, a bread knife, paring knife, utility knife, and what I like the most, 6 of these steak knives. I don't like the steak knives with the serrated edges. I just like them like this where you can sharpen them and you get a good clean cut when you're cutting your pork chop or steak. And last but not least, a pair of good scissors. Now, I don't think the company liked it very much because they wanted me to mention the knives right away, but I waited about 2 months because the knife set is great when you first get it. The truth of the matter is, after a couple of months, you can really tell. But this knife set has held up after a couple of months. I really like it, and for the price of it, I would strongly recommend it. I'll put everything in the description section of the video below. Let's go back and let's check our dish now. After about 15-20 minutes, we are looking mighty fine here, guys. Now, I said 2 cups of chicken broth. It was actually 1 cup. 2 cups is going to make it way too soupy. Okay, we're going to kill the heat, and over the top we go, which is optional, but you know me and cheese, I'm like a big mouse. I'm going to add about a cup of old sharp cheddar cheese. Now, like I said, you can use no cheese, or you could even use, Monterey Jack, whatever cheese you like. And I'm going to garnish this up with a chopped green onion. Get a lot of the greens in there. You can use parsley or, I don't know, even cilantro if you're a cilantro fan. And there she be, guys, our family table sausage and potato and other things supper. You are going to love this. Oh, it is going to be so good, but don't be going away because we have some tasting to do. All right, guys, let's dig in here and see what we got. I got to get some corn, some potatoes, sausage, oh, the whole shebang on there. But I'll bet you this is going to be so good. If it tastes anything like it smells, it's going to be heavenly. Okay, let's give her a taste. What a nice combination of flavors. That sausage, the potatoes, the seasoning. Perfect family dinner. You are going to love this. You got to make it up, guys. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. Don't forget about the knife set. Check that out in the description. But definitely make this. It is so good. I'm going to have more. And we shall see you in the next video.